Pass 2, I'm completely close about the DLCs, like where they fit and stuff.
I'm just slightly upset that they buffed Steve for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, it could have just been like a hitbox fix, like your character model was in the lava but you didn't get hit. I can understand something like that, like the animation just lies about the hitbox. I can understand fixing that stuff, but like on Steve, like he needs that minecart nerfed, like seriously. Anyways, we got
Also,
game 1 coming up.
When I hop off stream, I'm going to be testing the wires and stuff, so I can see you next time I'm on. If I'm on, then I'll see if I can get the chat up on the TV in the background.
Right, but we got this first game already. Thing is, that minecart is a tick grab, so if you don't mash out immediately, you're getting stuck in there, which is one of the many reasons why it's a busted move. It recovers, it kills, it forces your opponent to do anything but shield or stay in place.
Also, I don't know about you, but I would definitely be banning Kalos and PS2 against this character. It is not fun because those two stages they can get metal on and or a lot of iron on, and that is not damage you want to put up with.
Yeah, that is a good point. Also, you gotta remember that Elite does not have that much end lag. Using that block there to do stuff. I have no idea what these blocks that are just outside of ledge do, but they do something. But it looks like Riku, a lot of Steve practice using these blocks to their fullest advantage. Let's see another tick grab there. Seriously, that thing is busted. Tick grabs are just dumb.
Well, that was a very good recovery coming from Lucario.1. Also, I'd like to mention that. Oh, that was a bit of mix-up, but I think that was the wrong direction. I think he might have been trying to land on Riku, try and knock him back.
Like Riku got the diamonds out, but once again, 72 thing is, Lucario.1 dying there was probably the worst thing that could have happened. Not just because he lost his stock, but he also lost all that aura he'd been building. Keep in mind, whenever Lucarios were stocked down, for every stock Lucario is down, I believe they gain about 30% in aura. So it's not terrible. He's at like 60%, so that makes him the mid tier currently. But that back air not quite beefy enough to kill at the percent, but the aura sphere sure is. Oh my god! It just popped something in my head. Ow.
Also, I'd like to mention Riku is placing the box to make it uncomfortable for their opponent to do anything because, well, if you have a bunch of blocks in your way, you either have to break them or jump over them, and that takes time away from you just running at them. So Riku is doing a very good job, and that slide with the Elytra could have done something scary with. Like, it seems they might have messed it up, or Lucario just managed to get out of there just in the nick of time.
It's about 47%. Lucario still not as threatening as it should be, but Uppy's gonna run into him. Gonna go over that Elytra, the TNT's gonna explode by itself, and at this point Lucario.1's just looking for a way in because Riku is doing a great job of just keeping off. Goes back, a nice air dodge there, lands with Nair. Thing is, Lucario Nair I believe is like -1 on shield. It's one of the safest areas in the game, I believe.
Thank you, Air Swimmer, for this. Thank you, Air Swimmer, for this comment. Okay, so whenever Lucario.1 loses stock, we must say he does it on purpose just to gain aura.
It's a thing is, back in Brawl and Doubles, I think there's this one Lucario player that purposely SD'd stock 1, and then their opponent just stock tanked, I think. I mean, and their teammate just stock tanked, because thing is, whenever in team battles, fun fact, whenever aura is calculated, oh no, misses a confirm. That would have been aura spear charge back, but there's up in that. Anyways, back to this explanation I was doing. It goes off of whoever has the highest amount of stocks in the field, whether or not it's a teammate or not. That was a bit redundant, me saying it that way. Once again, I'm a redundant person, huh? But yeah, so their opponent just kind of stock tanked, just stayed out of it, and then the Lucario just did all the work, just hitting like trucks with Sheik frame data. Yeah, the whole thing's pretty. Oh, able to go under that block, free recovery there, trying to read a jump. However, he was on the wrong page.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, Riku has a very good crafting table placement, so he can block out any aura sphere like projectile attacks, and he's forcing Lucario.1 to approach him because of that. Because I'm pretty sure the aura sphere ball will absolutely get stopped.
Dude, those tick grabs are just so deadly. They just drag you down no matter how hard you mash. Like, if y'all don't know, tick grabs work in the sense that the longer you're in it, the harder it is to mash out. So it's just like, oh, Arceus charge again, but no, releases it. Like it went the wrong way. But the thing is, this Lucario.121, this lead is worth so much more than other leads. It's like, this is like a Terry lead, because he's at that percentage where he just kind of has everything. He has comeback percent, but without being in need of a comeback. What is that?
Yeah, but that stock's gonna be taken, and he's gonna have no more extra aura anymore. Also, that is something I noticed with a lot of Steves. They tend to do their anvil placement on blocks just to delay it, see if they can throw off their opponent, but I've noticed it stopped working as much after everyone started doing it.
17% from fair. You gotta remember how strong those diamonds are. Even though like one hit doesn't really mean much in some situations, 3 hits later, like from just aerials alone, you're at 34. So those diamond tools are something to be reckoned with. Thank God there's no netherite in this game.
Thank God, absolutely. And imagine there was netherite armor.
Oh my God, imagine the Steve could craft armor. Oh my God, no. No, I don't even want to think about that. God. It was 60 compared to Lucario.1's getting this R back, but the problem is Steve has diamond tools on deck and they haven't quite broken yet. So Lucario.1 has to break this deck because he has this R coming up. He knows that backer mid-stage will probably kill given the fact that Steve isn't that heavy and he's at 125. Tries to go for the backer, gets the parry, but no punish out of it from Riku. Oh my God, the Iron Ball just saved him. So grab 85. Let's go. No, goes high instead, gets hit by minecart, and that's why that move needs a nerf.
It definitely needs a nerf. That move, at least online, it's sometimes unreactable. I was told by some player to camp out Steve. Don't know what crack they were on. Don't camp Steve.
When you give a Steve a lead, he will mine for diamonds. And the moment he does that, camping doesn't work anymore because he just kind of gets to come in because he has all these resources, he has all these blocks. He can build as many minecarts as he pleases, given the fact that he's redstone and such now. You don't camp out Steve. You need to keep him in a wall, prevent him from doing anything that gives him any form of an advantage.
Yeah, and also I think a lot of people tend to forget Steve actually has an item cap, which the amount of items that he can get is quite a bit, but I do think people forget that happens, and more times than not, actually, Steve players start to run low on items like we just saw.
Yeah, unfortunately there for Lucario.1 just came back on, despite the fact Lucario is the definitive comeback character, seems to went the wrong way around. Unfortunate. Yeah, we'll see how this next game goes, because Riku, it was a very close game, but we'll see if Lucario.1 can claw this back. I am in once again personally rooting for him, so biased out of the way. Alright, so apparently chat's saying that Lucario.1 also had bad DI because he was trying to dash back. Oh, that makes sense, he was trying to dash back. That was just bad DI in his part. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and very, very high-hitting moves like minecart definitely can throw you off and be like, oh wait, I should have been DIing. But you don't realize when you were in attack, so that was actually very good of chat to notice that.
Both characters doing their bread and butter is both at basically the same percent at this point. Like both these characters, like their combos look somewhat similar, but the problem is Steve has those blocks that just... You know what? Steve can be insanely sick with those blocks. Like he is a cool character in some situations.
I think he'll have more cooler combos that people will be happy to go for once we get offline, because then camping is not as easy to do.
Insanely, but currently 82 to 54. Thing is, currently no character's winning because Lucario still hasn't quite gotten to that 70-80% area to where he gets that kill power that he needs back. So I would call this an even game currently. Never mind, not even anymore. That's like a 45-50% difference. Yeah, that's not even.
And he was trying to catch that neutral get up, but Riku real quickly said, "Nah, I'm gonna roll."
Actually, Small Battlefield is a very good stage for Lucario.1 to be on because he has those platforms to retreat away from minecart with, as well as Final Destination blast zones. Because as we all know, Lucario's recovery is one of the better ones in the game. It's very fast, tricky to recover from. I mean, tricky to punish, but there's that massive backer. Even though he was at 161. I mean, even though not 161, Lucario was only at 65. That thing still has insane amounts of kill power.
If he was at 161, he'd be killing so much sooner.
Oh my God, yeah. Just Lucario's at high percent are scary, man. 84 already is a decently high percent, but also, fun fact, whenever Lucario is up a stock, his aura goes down by a certain amount. I think the same amount from whenever he's down, so leads aren't quite as powerful, but that aura still is a huge part of his gameplay, and getting those leads is just so unbelievably huge for Lucario to have.
When that TNT is in the middle of the stage, and it is ignited, so both players are going to have to stay on one side of the stage or just jump completely around it. Only one of them can really do that efficiently.
11%. That F smash wasn't able to get a punish from. He knew it was safe, so he kept him running forward. Barely able to shoot that up smash. No punish from him as he was on platform. Once again, Steve getting diamond tools back and in that pickaxe. able to get these resources faster than ever. Oh, back air off the block, saved his life there. That would have killed, but no, Steve ruined by his own get.
Yeah, and the up air is not gonna quite kill with this Steve. I mean, maybe it might, but you currently have a max rage Lucario, nearly max aura Lucario on your hands. So you have to... Yeah, now he's at max. Like,
oh, there it is. The forward aerial spike.
Spiked right down.
87% is still a very good amount of mileage, but because Lucario.1 no longer has the kill power that he needs, it's going to be a bit trickier to get this stock off than he needs to. By far, the best thing for Lucario.1 to do is get a stock lead and hold that stock lead for as long as physically possible. And we saw him do that there, getting that 87% of mileage. And yeah. Man, I gotta lock my door with my niece is just not gonna have him over my screen.
What's really funny before this, I was watching Smash Melee match. Oh, he's not here. Oh, now he is. I was watching Smash Melee matches and I was commentating over them silently to myself, just to prep.
Honestly, I do the same thing sometimes. Melee is just sick. I can make it 8. Oh, hang on, there's Arceus, 34%. Lucario.1 holding this lead strong. Sorry, I was trying to lock my door because my niece is just gone, and I do not want them coming to my room at this point in time. You know, kind of doing something right now. And I just missed the big thing. Oh my god, and there it is! Woo! Nerf minecart, please. Actually, that was kind of a fair usage, but still, nerf it. Now we got a battle reset at 3 minutes. Lucario.1 needs to win this game, or else he's going straight to losers, Jimbo. If he can win this, it brings it back to game 3. But this is going to be very challenging to do so. Because he's at these lower percentages, there's no stock lead for him. He can't get Aura safely.
Yeah, and it's seeming that it's like first stock again. He's just struggling to get as much damage as he'd like, and though he has a bit more of a, he is doing really well. And like you said, yeah, that was an excellent F smash.
At this point, hey, it looks like Lucario.1's doing a great job of just keeping this gap closed, preventing Riku from doing anything he wants. Oh. Gold 2 just broke back to Iron, so he sacrifices frame data for damage, I believe, at this point.
Also, he's doing a very good job at just going over the minecart. He's realized the threat that is minecart, and he's just working around it. Though Riku is going to real quickly get a grab right into advantage for a second.
That is going to be very dangerous, because now Lucario.1 cannot live for much longer. 54% is probably going to be the maximum aura he's going to be comfortable with, because, like I said, those diamond tools are just going to do so much kill power, 80%. Every hit that Riku gets is also good for Lucario.1 in the way, because, like I said, as we all know, that aura comes out. Ooh, goes right over those blocks, Cena sit on top! Misses a down smash! So close.
This is very close. This is determining if Lucario's going to get another chance to try and pull this back, or
back air, but no, the lingering hitbox in the minecart going to go up, misses! Barely missing that down to the off stage, but 91, this is a good amount of aura. In 124, this is one dead Steve, one back air, one up smash. One where anything kills this Steve, it's last hit situation. Given the fact that Riku has diamond tools, Aura's not gonna kill that weak box. Back and hit from below ledge, tries to go for up air, barely misses, nice air dodge back. There it is, grab, not gonna kill, yeah, back throw.
Not kill, nope.
165, this is one, there it is, force palm, gets the landing on the Litra.
And we are going to see a game 3 between these two now, which we saw how close this was. Whoa boy. How long was that game?
Oh my god. That could not have been closer. Those diamond tools, given the fact that Lucario has average weight, that diamond tool, that F smash would have killed from like left side or right side of stage. Just barely able to get the landing into the force palm. If that force palm missed, Lucario.1 would have died. Because that force palm, it's frame 21 and it is not that good on shield. Has a lot of disadvantage afterwards, but able to bring it back to game 3. Riku not liking his chances right now. Because you never want to have it go to a game 3 situation, because if it does, that means your opponent likely learned something there. That means it's going to be tricky for Riku to hold this lead. Oh, I think Jockey Wu just died. Jockey Wu, hello?
I'm here.
Oh, he back.
Hi, Mom.
Man, she's died on me.
Anyway, update on losers bracket. The loser of this match is going to have to fight Selkie, while Cytonics ended his run at top 16. Kirby is actually in top 8 on the loser side, having a 2-1 interaction against Requiem.
poll is going on now over in chat. Go ahead and take a prediction on who's going to win Game 3. Currently, Lucario is winning the predictions at 80% to 20. I actually have my bets on Lucario1 myself. I'm going to put another vote on Lucario1, actually. I'm going to put 400 points in. Make sure to place the bets now using your channel points. Not channel points. What are they called? Oh, yeah, they are called channel points, I think. I don't know.
I've just been claiming them the entire time. Oh, yeah, I got another 100 finally.
Hey! Yeah, chat's saying that minecart play almost... Oh, I know exactly what they're talking about. The minecart literally disappeared right in front of Lucario1. It almost worked, but it didn't. It disappeared frames before it would have counted. But we're going to be going into Game 3. This is for all the marbles. As Lucario1 won, this is Riku's stage choice. So he's going to want something small. Oh, we're actually going to be seeing PS2. This is without a doubt going to be benefiting Steve, as just the larger stage. He's able to camp out mining resources just that much better. So this is definitely benefiting Riku. But both these players, without a doubt, evenly matched to every regard.
The Dolphins, they're here.
Yeah. Place your bets now over in the Twitch poll.
Oh, wait, we have a poll?
Yeah, we have a poll going in Twitch. You can use You can use 200 channel points to vote on such. Oh, wait, and there, S-Mass 38%. Nope, not able to. Oh, actually able to catch his leg.
Most people are saying Lucario won.
Yeah, I place my bets on him too. I mean, to be fair, Lucario1 is kind of fan favorite here over ANG. I might have had something to do with that, but he is indeed fan favorite. Like I said, nothing against Riku. Both players are insanely solid, and no matter who wins, they without a doubt deserve it. There's no amount of online lag there's no amount of online lag, online latency, and ultimate online sucking that can convince me that either of these players suck. I really hope y'all heard me, period, because I was stuttering there and speaking way too quickly.
This game, in terms of connection, is very good. That's the no man's way of saying it. That was a very good cancel on, or just destruction of a minecart. God dang, those things are not easy to break.
Once again, Lucario1 just using these aura sphere charges just to. Oh! A raw F smash just out of nowhere. Hang on, I gotta watch that one of the Twitch streams. The Twitch streams delayed a decent amount. How much? What percent? Oh yeah, Riku was at like 84%. That wasn't even a high amount of aura. That thing just killed.
Yeah, was it partly charged?
It was barely charged. It was like for a moment, but not enough to give it that exuberant amount of kill power that charges generally give it. But like, man, that thing just killed Riku. I mean, Lucario1 with the lead currently. 190%. Riku's gonna have to get this kill now or never, or else he's just kind of dead.
I like that wall jump or wall bounce, and then just hitting the magma cube off the wall.
119. This Lucario1 is not quite dead yet. Has Riku gotten diamond tools yet? No, he has gold out on game right
They're just after.
Misses a backer there. That would have likely killed given his amount of aura, but. Actually, no, given where they were on the stage, that probably wouldn't have killed, but let's see him just camping for those resources, trying to get as much as he can, but no, Lucario1 not letting this man breathe. 98%. If Lucario1 can get this kill now, he basically wins this game. But diamond tools are out. He's gonna struggle to stay alive for much longer. Sphere.
He is doing a very good job at this. He has been doing a very good job at that.
Oh my god, that was terrible. Extreme speed.
He just face planted straight into the stage like one of those anime scenes where
straight into that pressure plate
plowed into the ground.
But 120, that is an insanely good amount of mileage, but given the fact that he's at 0, that Lucario1's at 0%, that's gonna mean kill power is gonna be a bit tricky. I mean, at these higher percents, he can still kill, but like, you know, not quite as well, not from like across the stage. He's gonna have to kill in the situations he needs to.
He was trying to get that diamond forward smash, but no, Lucario said, no, I'm gonna spot dodge this. Thank God it wasn't myth, or else he would have been getting some like, crazy punish off
there is up air.
Up air, yeah, that up air is gonna just explode him.
When you give Lucario1 a stock lead, this is what happens. 62%, he's just building up that aura. The more damage he takes, the more damage he does. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
And this character represents that exact statement perfectly.
85%. Can he survive for much longer? I don't. Does Steve have diamond type right now? I can't tell. He does.
I like watching Steve and Steve players just play footsies while that minecart was another bad up B, but that was nearly well timed, I guess. But I like to see Steve players play footsies. Another bad up B. I think Lucario, if he like fixes up, he's gonna be much better off.
Steve has diamond tools.
Steve is hard to play around with how many setups he has.
Oh, even percent just like that, misses the F smash, able to air dodge away, jumps out of the way of minecart. This is going to be one hell of a close game. Even though Lucario.1 just had a stock lead, it has been evaporated. Even game right now. Both characters have their own comeback methods. Steve with Diamonds and Lucario.1 with just this insane amount of aura he's starting to build up. Go straight through that, but no, the hitbox extended with the minecart.
Almost about to kill another Anvil, nearly about to take the stock, and another Aura Sphere sending him flying. Trying to get the jump read.
They're going the wrong way. Oh my god. It's anyone's game. It's so even. There's minecart. That's going to take it. Riku taking this game by the skin of his teeth. Chat predictions were incorrect. Payout to be paid accordingly. I just lost 4 in the channel points to that, and I'm not a happy man.
I called it. It was very close.
That was one of the closest games I have ever seen. Even though Lucario's
stock lead that's nearly as close as some of Zero's Smashville final games.
Yuck, even though Lucario's stock leads mean so much, Steve just has the toolkit to just vaporize them with those diamond tools. Lucario.1 just really not able to get it out. Plus, nerf minecart.
I want to show something off on screen in a second. While we're waiting for our next match to get set up.
Yeah, but it really turned the tides whenever Lucario.1 is off stage and he up-B'd right behind Riku. And he had been up-B'ing on stage a lot, so Riku was ready for it and it was able to get the F-smash on him. That was where he really went wrong there, and that's, if you ask me, that's where he lost that set.
Yeah, I think if he was either going farther out, if he was like just going farther out, or if he just went for the ledges more, I think he would have been fine.
But the TNT was there, so I can see where he went in, but going through him was probably a bad idea. But yeah, there wasn't much he could do there. If he mixed up his timing, like if Riku Ready would do a different timing, the 2-frame with the TNT, he would have likely lived that because Lucario.1's actually pretty good with getting off ledge. But that was just such an unbelievably close set.
I'd like to reveal my Yoshi GameCube controller. No! I'm not. This is not what I use for competitive play. I use a different controller. But why I point out this controller is because of this. This connects to a Wii remote. So this is a Wii GameCube controller specific controller.
Wait, so how do you connect that to your Switch?
I don't. It's for the Wii, so I can play Brawl.
Bruh, this sideways Wii mode is better than that thing, probably. I actually had one of those things, and it's mad.
Sideways remote is... it's hard to play Meta Knight that way. It's hard to play Meta Knight. It's easy to play Bowser that way. It's hard to play Meta Knight that way.
But yo, Pro Controller gang, who's with me?
I have like 2 Pro Controllers. I use... Nothing drops. I don't know what you're talking about. I use this controller. I actually have another one in my closet, but I've been using this Pro Controller recently. Pro Controller check.
Ah, that's better.
I gotta fix some stuff now. Hold on.
So I can hear my nieces in the background. They're currently taking a bath, and safe to say they're not very quiet. So if you'll hear that, actually my microphone sensitivity turned pretty low, so you might not hear that. You might hear it anyways, but whatever. Oh, Jockey's dead.